You know, I found a principle today when I was reading the Old Testament that I believe still applies to us today. It comes out of the book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 22. As the people were entering the promised land, they were told this in verse 22. And when you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not reap your fields right up to its edge, nor shall you gather the gleanings after your harvest. You shall leave them for the poor and for the sojourner. I am the Lord your God. You know, there's a principle there that still applies today. They were to remember the poor and the sojourner, those traveling through the land. They were to remember that they too were travelers out of Egypt, and the Lord provided for them. And so the Lord gave them the responsibility of providing for those less fortunate than themselves. And really with some dignity, because they didn't just get all the crops up and then just go give crop to the poor. They left the crop in the field, they left it in the edges so that the poor and the sojourner could go get crop for themselves. So again, a little bit of dignity there, that they were able to provide for themselves out of the abundance of those who had land. You know, a principle there of remembering those less fortunate than you. Now, most of us today are not farmers, but we can still consider the less fortunate around us and think of ways, maybe be a little creative to help them and help them provide for themselves. Not just give it for nothing, but in a sense, give them a way or a means of making a living. Help them in some way. Because the Lord helps us. If you're blessed, it's because the Lord has blessed you. Why not bless another? Why not figure out some way to help someone else up? Until we meet the Lord in the air, keep looking up.